Okay, this is we're on row 7. And I'm going to show where you put the eyes. Here's your first stitch of the row, and here is, so you can see where the head is getting bigger up here because all the increases have been up on this end mostly. So you just want to, if you're going to put in your eyes now, you just want to find a place for them between, this is row 7, this is row 6, this is row 5, so between row 5 and 6. And between row 5 and 6, and you want them to be about 5 or 6 stitches apart. I think that's probably going to be a little too close. And you don't have to actually do this until after you do the ears, which might really be preferable anyway, because that way you can make sure they're in a good spot. So I just kind of guess where maybe they could be. See, that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apart. Like I was saying, here's another example. This is a pink one. He has no feet yet. But see of his face and how far apart the eyes are. This one looks like it might be slightly further apart. But anyway, okay. So I'm just going to put them, I won't put the backs on yet, if you can see that. I won't put the backs on yet because I'm not ready to commit to this being the eyes. But alright. And this is a pretty good indication of where you are going to want your eyes. You want it to be pretty much next to that last single crochet, because now I'm going to start the first ear. So what I do is I single crochet into the front loop. So just this side, not this side, the front loop of the next stitch. Alright. And then I do 3, I chain 3. So 1, oops, my thread split. 1, 2, 3. Then I go back down the chain. So I skip the first chain, this one here. I go into the second chain, and I do 2 single crochets down the chain. So 1, oops, and I do them pretty tight, which means a little wiggling, and then 2 here in that first chain there. Oops. Move it up a little so my thumb's not so prominent to it. Okay, so that is down 2 single crochets. Now the next one is single crochet into the front loop of the next stitch. So this one here, that's where the chain came up, but so now I single crochet into that next loop. Oops. Single crochet, then I turn it around like this, and see there's 2 little stitches there. I single crochet into the first one, and then I slip stitch into the second one. And again, these are really I did these very tightly, so I have to kind of work it in there. Right. And then you don't have to do it quite so tight as that, but that's what I did. So, and I just, oops, pull a loop through and through there. Okay. And now I turn it back around again. I made that a little bit looser. I turn it back around again, and I slip stitch here, oops, and through there, tight, and then I slip stitch into the first, or yeah, I slip stitch into the front loop here and through here, and there's the ear. Let's see, here's the point. Okay, so we just finished the first ear, and now we slip stitch across to where we'll start the next ear. So in the front loop only, do 3 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3. Now we start the next ear, which we just repeat what we did there again. So we do a single crochet, and then we chain 3, 2, 3. Then you skip that first chain and a single crochet into the next 2, working back down the ear. 1 and 2. And then we single crochet into the front loop of the next stitch. So there's where the ear started. Next stitch here, just the front loop, single crochet, and then we want to turn it, and we want to single crochet into the first stitch, going back up the ear again, and then we want to slip stitch into the next one. Oops, slip stitch, and then we want to turn it back again, and it's hard sort of to see the exact stitch there, so you just kind of do it in there somewhere. Slip stitch once, and then slip stitch into the front loop of the next stitch. So right here. Slip stitch, pull it through, and there's the second ear. And then you finish off, and on the next row around, you single crochet after you finish that row. You're going to single crochet all the way around again. When you get up to the ears, try to show it here, you're going to single crochet into the back loop. So single crochet, single crochet, that'll be a single crochet, and then instead of obviously going up there, you go across these back loops and across the back of here. There's sort of a ridge in the front, but when I'm going around, I single crochet into there, and then the back loops of here and back around. I'll show you on the, well, he's not finished with no legs, but his body's finished. It ends up looking like this, where you've crocheted around into here, and then here's the ear. And you crochet into the back loops there, and into the back loops here, so that there's a little bit of a chain there, but that's what it looks like. And then the back loops there and around. And that is how you make the ears on my little fox.